mean, that's really what Grateful Dead is the most beautiful, everybody lifting a thing with their pinky, and it just like levitates.
It does. That's the word. It levitates.
Yeah, it levitates.
I've seen that show a few times.
Yeah.
You took over. You replaced Jerry Garcia, and I replaced Jerry Garcia the pint every week. I prepared one joke for today.
You know what? I always think to myself, and I've never said it, but it really is from the heart. And what would a podcast be if I didn't beat myself up on the way home for saying something? The thought that comes to mind is, I'm just holding his space till he comes back. That's what it feels like to me, man. And I'm sorry, that's how my heart feels. My heart feels like I'm just holding it down till he comes back.
I mean, he's one of the greatest ever, if not the greatest.
And I because I'm a guitar player, I can explain to any guitar player who isn't all that well versed in the music of the Grateful Dead why. There's three titans of musicianship in my world, and it's Miles Davis, Bill Evans, and Jerry Garcia. And you could put Jimi Hendrix in there too. Those are the four.
That's a great top four.
These are the people who are playing with a level of intention so beautiful that, I mean, are there comics like that where, okay, they know all the jokes? Yeah, he plays with a certain intention, doesn't he?
He's like, I compare him to Allen Ginsberg. You know, that's because he's gone past comedy. You know, he's just like he's a laureate.
He's testing our skin, you know, as a society sometimes, Dave. But if you could play guitar with Miles Davis, do you think you would have been able to make that work?
Absolutely.
The way you do the Dead?
Yeah, absolutely. In about 5 years, but maybe like 4 or 5 years from now, I would have been able to.
But you could play that kind of music if you had to. If you were asked to.
Yes.
Even if he had like a gun sitting on his lap.
You know, every time someone asked me to play along with them, like I did a Herbie Hancock record one time, and I got real nervous right before, and I was like, I really don't know jazz. And I went, he doesn't think I know jazz. I'm not here because he wants me to play jazz. And then from that point on, I realized if you want me to be a part of what you're doing, you already know what I do,
right? And
you've already signed off on that,
right?
Otherwise, you
or they need it.
Well, that's the thing.
Sometimes the band needs a little.
You could have called a billion other jazz guitar players, but you wanted me here for one reason or another, so I'm going to do my thing.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you're also a bit of your thing, but you're a chameleon too, because I've seen you I don't know. I've seen you with comics, with the guitar, without the guitar. I've seen you play with your own solo shows. I've seen you do an entire pre-New Year show, like sitting down with like pedals.
Yeah.
I've seen you jump into blues jams that had nothing to do with us. We're just, walking through a bar or whatever, and the mood hits you. Like you got what is the word there? Like a troubadour, like somebody who can sort of bang it anywhere, and maybe one or two songs you can take over, but for the most part, you got to be able to fit in. It's almost like an improv performer.
I think the closest thing I can think it's like is like a professional gambler who just wants table action.
Yeah.
I just want. Would you have that?
Yeah.
There's this question in. You going up tonight?
Yeah.
They ask that when I walk into